the population that you're treating, right? Entrepreneur, business owner, CEO. And I was wondering if you can kind of speak to why that you love treating that population.
I absolutely love working with entrepreneurs, executives. I think that, entrepreneurs are the backbone of the economy in the United States. And they are under inordinate amounts of pressure. And when I talk to entrepreneurs about burnout, and burnout is, if you will, it's like a mini depression. It's characterized by physical and mental exhaustion. There's a sense of bitterness, loss of touch really with work, and the sense that you're no longer being as effective as you are at work. And when you talk to entrepreneurs, when I talk to them and bring up burnout, they all laugh like it's a badge of honor, like we're all burnt out. But when you're functioning at less than your peak, and you're responsible for signing paychecks for your employees, delivering value to your customers, and you're not firing on all cylinders, you're not doing yourself, your family, your business any favors. And there have been a handful of entrepreneurs that had sought me out for burnout. Their levels of depression may not register, but we see this incredible functional impact. One entrepreneur who had been very successful, but he was incredibly emotionally reactive. He was blowing up, family, friends, employees. He was making decisions very impulsively, kind of shooting from the hip. He went through a course of TMS, and what he said was that his bandwidth just increased dramatically. He went from having a problem show up and then just kind of reacting to it with either anger or the first impulse that he had. He said he was able to see 3 or 4 or 5 ways to handle any particular situation that before was closed off to him. And he could more intentionally make a choice that was aligned with, his values, his culture, the outcomes that they were wanting to have for work, communicating with his family, and made a huge difference in this reactivity and decision-making. It got to the point that he said that in arguments that would escalate with his wife in the past, he would just stay calm. And his wife would get mad. She's like, you don't care anymore about what's going on with us. And he's like, no, I'm just waiting for the punchline. Let's see where we can make a difference in how things are going.
Yeah. You just spoke to my personal life, right? I've lived that whole scenario out. So everything you were saying, I resonated perfectly with. Yeah. And I do understand, as an entrepreneur myself, man, it gets tough. And in your best, without TMS, you just have to buckle down and get through. And you do your best to do that.
Burnout is not normal. I think that's one of the big messages that I want to get out into the world of entrepreneurship. It is not a normal state of functioning. I had another entrepreneur who came to me. He had no depressive symptoms to speak of, but he was stagnant. There were directions he knew that he could take his company in, but it was just overwhelming to consider putting himself back into the saddle of making decisions and growing something and all the headaches and work that were required for that. And he had a course of accelerated TMS, and what he found, and he was surprised by this. He literally did TMS to check off a box that I've tried everything. What he found was that the idea of taking this company in new directions was much easier. He became excited for that. He said before TMS, he would come home from work to his family, and all he could think of is, when do I get to go to bed? But after TMS, he was engaging with his kids, his wife. He was much more present. Even very simple things. He was a runner. He said he would go running after TMS, and the clouds were beautiful. The trees were amazing. The feeling of the breeze. All of a sudden, he was enjoying things in ways that he had forgotten were, available to him.
That one gentleman was able to see things in 3 or 4 different perspectives, right? And was able to stand back and choose what's going to be best for him. Is there something? happening in the brain that's causing that? The TMS is affecting the brain to make it so that's going on?
No, so absolutely. And, the science, the deep science of what's going on in there, I think we're still trying to figure that out at a more physiological level. But that stimulation to the frontal cortex is connecting. There are connections to deeper emotional centers. The frontal cortex is responsible for judgment, executive decision making. And when you're stressed out over time, your frontal cortex is not working the way that it used to. We know from studies of stress that the frontal cortex stops working the way that it's supposed to.